Hey guys, we are back with another reaction. This is Core Harmonic. My name is EMIRAE.
And I'm Frankie.
We are doing a reaction to Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes Season 1, Episode 2, Hulk versus the World. I really wish Carl was here for the episodes, but work got in the way. But we hope to see him in future reactions. In case you haven't noticed, I'm finally doing reactions with friends. That wasn't the case back then, but I'm so happy to finally get into this with more people. Hopefully this becomes a actual group thing. We get maybe 4 people. One of our friends was also going to be part of this, but he had an emergency, and I don't know if he's gonna remain part of this group. Hopefully he does. If he doesn't, I also understand. We understand, and we wish him the best. But we're here, so let's get into this reaction. Let's watch this right now. So good.
It's not a bad power to have.
No, not at all.
To shrink, to increase size.
Yeah, exactly. Increase in size and everything. This feels like the first Hulk movie, which wasn't great, by the way, where he was like it, but there was a scene in the desert that was pretty cool, where he was just destroying Hulkbusters and tanks.
Oh yeah, that was the first movie.
Yeah, it kind of gives you that feeling.
Yes, especially where he's actually where the character who plays Hulk also walked into a desert here.
Yeah, where the guy that plays the character Hulk is walking into the desert, and he's in Las Vegas and stuff. So they don't like agitate him into like turning into the Hulk. He just might not show any mercy. I wonder if he's like walking with a watch that has a timer that can really tell you if he's going to like turn.
Oh, you mean the heart monitor?
Yeah, the heart monitor.
Oh, I think.
Yeah, the watch. Yeah. Thunderbolt Ross. It's kind of messed up that he's just haunting his that he's just hunting his son-in-law, basically his future son-in-law, or his daughter's boyfriend. Like no sympathy, no remorse whatsoever. Just.
But that has always been his role.
Yeah.
Even in the real movie, that's always the way he's acted. He's always had a problem with the groups though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess you could say.
I think he's the absorbing man. He can absorb anything.
I know about your record.
Yeah, and he also has like gamma radiation.
The Cube.
Yeah.
The Cube is a supervillain prison specializing in subjects that have been exposed to radiation, which created monsters from them.
That has to be the leader.
Dangerous abominations.
Crimson? No, that wasn't Crimson. That was somebody else. Look at the size of that guy, and he increases in size as soon as he absorbs.
Yeah.
Big guy's coming out.
Smash hole.
Just think about how many clothes he has ripped over the years.
What's so funny is always every piece of clothing disappears except the pants.
Yes, the pants always stay. Always.
Oh shoot!
Yeah. But the pants have to stay. You have to stay. You can't see a naked turd. You gotta keep it PG.
True, that's true. Ooh, are you scared?
No, he's not scared. He still has this ego where he thinks that he can just beat the crap out of the Hulk. Then he realizes that's not the case whatsoever. That he made a big mistake.
Oh wow, he got damaged and how he de-damaged himself.
Yeah, basically, like repaired himself.
Yes, repaired.
This is just no like amazing fighting style, just old school, hand to hand.
combat.
pounding, beat your ass, you know what I mean, like, style.
Egotistical style.
Yeah.
Whose ego is bigger than the other.
It's not an egotistical style, he's just egotistical.
No, both are actually. Hulk is actually Hulk in the Star Heroes actually also is very egotistical.
Yeah, I don't think he's egotistical, I just think that he knows that he's the strongest there is. You know, so that's just truth. I don't see that as ego. You know?
Yeah, I know it's true.
It'd be nice to see the absorbing man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Even Rock? No, that's not a lot easier.
Yep. That's not gonna do you any favors, buddy. It's not gonna do you any favors whatsoever.
Wait, you can't do this! Watch me.
Boom.
Didn't he, like, in the movie swallow one?
One of those bombs?
Yeah. Like one of those, like, rockets. One of those warheads, basically.
Anyway, I wonder how the other guy's gonna pull himself back.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's only a head right now.
I mean, I guess he can, like, absorb again and, like, repair himself.
But I've never seen him do anything slightly removed to that.
Yeah.
From the moment his arm got broken out, he's been acting really bitchy.
Yeah. Ross is fighting the Hulk, but little by little, like, he's learning that he needs to get better, that he needs to upgrade his weapons if he's gonna like take out this monster. She's not gonna make it. She's not gonna make it.
And
hell yeah. Why does it have to be such a big ass ship though? I like that. Those are those little like details that I'm looking for. I love that. For her mission basically.
I can't blame her because that's how she was raised from the start.
Yeah. And also because this is Nick's doing and Nick sent her, you know, so he can't sabotage
No
her,
one sees them until I give
mission.
the word.
It worked. We'll need to arrange a new drop. But as far as S.H.I.E.L.D. is concerned, I just took down a traitorous double agent. Hail Hydra.
Dang.
So, what did you think about this episode?
I enjoyed it a lot. A lot more than the first one, actually.
Yeah, right.
Because in this episode, I got to see where the Hulk literally got to make a choice between fleeing and helping someone. In this animated series, this is the first scene where Hulk got the chance to choose.
Yeah.
Between good and bad.
Yeah, good and bad. Yeah.
Actually, survival and
Yeah, and actually saving a life.
yes.
You know.
But he chose to save the life instead.
And this is his pre-Avenger proving basically like time period. It's really cool to see that this is already something that has been foreshadowed from the start.
Yes.
And this shows also that Bruce Banner has
A bit more control over the Hulk? I
no,
guess?
not control, but like he has broken through into like convincing the Hulk that he should be helping people.
Instead of actually causing multiple kinds of destruction, even though it might not be his fault, because I mean, like to get the Hulk, you have to make him mad.
Yeah.
So I can't actually blame him for the destruction that was caused while he was actually the Hulk.
I mean, you could blame him to a degree, but I know what you mean.
Yeah.
And Bruce Banner is also holding his end of the bargain by trying to suppress Hulk's anger and frustration.
You know, I'm kind of thinking he's kind of dealing with it step by step, one at a time, trying to figure out a way that they can converse way better, not just from anger. Not only that the Hulk can come out only through anger, but a bit more automatically if he wants to.
Yeah, I think the idea is that he wants, maybe it's going to become like one of them taking over completely, or maybe it's going to become something of like them transitioning easy, just like you said, and not by like anger, like straight up anger anymore. It's just that, just like how, but then again, he's like always angry there as well. In the Avengers movies, where like Bruce just looked at a Cap and told him like, that's my secret, Cap. I'm always angry, and right there he just turns into the Hulk.
But it was funny though in Thor Ragnarok where he couldn't change.
Oh yeah, that was was it? It wasn't.
The Ragnarok.
It wasn't Ragnarok. I think it was Infinity War. I'll put it somewhere. I think it's Infinity War. It wasn't Ragnarok.
No, in Thor. In Thor he also played, but in Ragnarok I think. Yeah, in Ragnarok was where his.
In Ragnarok he could change. Yeah, he changed.
He changed, but only after I think 3
after
times.
a while. Yeah.
After the third time he changed, because he was going to help Thor and that's it.
No,
on the bridge.
Valkyrie.
Valkyrie.
You are talking about him having a problem changing. In Ragnarok, he wasn't having a problem changing. He was just changing whenever he needed to, you know. But like in Infinity War, he was trying to change and it just wasn't working.
Yeah,
after like,
but the thing is,
Thanos beat him.
I think it's in
Ragnarok.
that is where it kind of started.
No, you need to watch the movie again, bro. I disagree strongly. You need to watch the movie again.
Could be. In which movie was it where he jumped out of the ship and landed face first?
Yeah, it was Ragnarok. Yeah, but he didn't have a problem changing.
He kind of actually.
He was trying to change. You know, he
wasn't
even trying to change. He wasn't trying to change in the sense that he had a problem changing. He was just changing because he needed to change.
Yeah, he needed to, and he couldn't. He couldn't get that switch.
He could.
Not at that the exact moment.
It wasn't like super. It wasn't super easy to change, but it wasn't super hard either. You know. But hey, anyway, well, we'll watch the movies and at a certain point in time, we'll see, and we'll probably put that on Patreon. And speaking of Patreon, you can check our links to our social media accounts and to our Patreon account. You'll see it in the description. Subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, smash the like button. Keep watching this channel for more group reactions. More will be coming up soon. I've done solo reactions to The Mandalorian Season 2 Episode 14 and Episode 16. You guys can check that out for free on Patreon, full-length watch-along, and of course, the picture-in-picture footage will not be there. And with that said, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next reaction.